Hello, welcome back to the channel, and for today's video we're going to take a look at Magnezone EX and how great of a card it is. Let's get to it. So here is Magnezone EX. This card is busted. Let's take a look at it. The only caveat about this card is that it is a stage 2 Pokemon, so you do have to use Rare Candy to get it set up, but I'll show you some ways that we kind of help with that. Now it does have 330 HP, so VMAX range of tankiness, which makes it really hard to KO. I think it is the highest HP EX that we have gotten in this set. Correct me if I'm wrong. Now, it also has two attacks that are really energy efficient. The first one, for 1 lightning energy, you can do Energy Crush, and you're doing 50 times the amount of energies attached to all of your opponent's Pokemon. So against Gardevoir EX, against Arceus, you're doing a lot of damage. And maybe your opponent doesn't accelerate a lot of energy in play, you can actually use its second attack, Pulse Launcher, for 2 lightning energies. You're doing 220, but then you're also doing 30 to yourself, which isn't too relevant because we do have a high amounts of HP, but can come into play in the later half of the game. Now, Scarlet and Violet set has given us a lot of cool tech cards for lightning decks, so let's take a look at some of those. The first one being Miraidon EX. This card is really great because we have the tandem unit ability, allows us to search for 2 basic lightning Pokemon and put them onto our bench. So that could be Mareeps, that could be Magnemites, that could be Raikou if we need it. A lot of options there. So it lets us, get our board set up. And you can also use Photon Blaster as a secondary attacker as well. Another cool card that we got in the set is the Electric Generator. It allows us to look at the top 5 cards of our deck and then attach 2 basic energies to our bench Pokemon in any way that we like, which is really great because it allows us to power up our Pokemon really quickly. Now, I've seen a lot of decks play 4 of these. In this deck, I don't think you need 4 of, because Magnezone EX is pretty efficient in its energy cost. And we also play the Flaaffy engine, so we can accelerate energy that way as well. So we don't necessarily need high amounts of energy acceleration, but having a couple of the generator is really nice. Now, one of the spicy techs that I've seen a lot of people play in this deck that I really like is the inclusion of the Magnezone V line. Now, the first attack, Magnetic Tension, allows you to switch one of your opponent's bench Pokemon to the active and then do 40 damage to that Pokemon. This is only really relevant against Manaphy because it allows you to gust up the Manaphy and then knock it out because you're doing weakness damage, and then it allows you to snipe your opponent's bench. Now, the only reason why that's relevant is because of the Magnezone V-Star. It has a V-Star power which allows you to do 90 to 2 of your opponent's bench Pokemon. So you can pair that up really well with the V, gust up the Manaphy, and then swing and then hit with the Electro Star. This is really great against Lost Box. It's also really great against Gardevoir EX if they don't get their Gardevoirs in play. You can snipe some Ralts or Curlias on their opponent's bench and then really hinder their board. Another card that I really like in this deck is the inclusion of the Luxray. Now, Luxray is really great because it has the explosiveness ability, which allows you to actually put it into your active slot if you have it in your opening hand at the start of the game, which is really great because it's a stage 2 Pokemon, so it has high amounts of HP, so your opponent can't easily knock it out. And it has the attack Seeking Fang, which does 50, but it also allows you to search for 2 trainer cards. So if you're potentially bricking in your opening hand, you can grab Research. If you need the Rare Candy Ultra Ball combo to get into the Magnezone EX, you can use Seeking Fang to get there. And not to mention, it also has free retreat. I love cards that have free retreat. So Luxray is actually really great. You're not going to open with it all the time, so it does become a dead card later on the match. But if you can get it set up, it's going to be great for you. So that is the deck list. Here is an image of the full deck list if you want to try it out for yourself. I definitely do recommend trying out Magnezone EX. It is a great card. And let's hop onto the ladder and I'll show you how great it is. Man, still nothing. I mean, this isn't nothing, I will say, but I was hoping I could start with the Luxray. I want to try out the Luxray. I want to be proven right that it can actually work. But this is fine. We can work with this too. This is a pretty decent hand. Miraidon can get us our bench. We have Rare Candy, we have Ultra Ball, so we have some outs. We were 1 energy off, or 1 card off. Let's go ahead. Let's Nest Ball first, see what's in our deck. We can get Greninja. And then we have some Magnemites. We have the V. We do have the V-Star. We have 2 Magnezones, so we prized 1. We have Judge, we have Research. We have some candies too, and 9 energy. So this works. I can do this. Let's thin the deck out with Tandem Unit first. So we'll grab Magnemite. And let's see, do we ever go with the Raikou here, or do I just try and set up Flaaffy? I think I'd try and set up Flaaffy here. Yeah. Because I don't want them to have the easy KO on a Raikou V eventually. We'll go Greninja here. Beach Court's not bad. I want to save the Ultra Ball, so I'll attach the energy to this man's here. And then yeah, I can Ultra Ball away my top deck next turn. And the Luxray, put the Beach Court down, retreat the Miraidon, and then actually just start swinging turn 2 with Magnemite. Now if they can get some energies in play, that'd be nice, but at this point I don't think they're going to get a lot of energies. Probably DTE to Trinity Charge. That would actually be great for us. If they do that, that's going to be 5 energies in play, and Pulse Launcher is going to take a knockout. But nope, looks like they're just going with Water Energy. Tool Jammer is interesting. I haven't seen Tool Jammer in a while. Looks like they're going to boss up the Greninja. That's totally fine. We have the Beach Court, so we can work with that. And yeah, and that is their turn. We could actually KO, I think, here. Let's go Arven first. Right, Arven. What can Arven get me? Arven can get me... I don't need Switch. I guess I can get Nest Ball. And that's pretty much it, right? I can Nest Ball here. Or I can grab another Ultra Ball. What do I have? I can't get rid of a lot in my hand because I need to keep most of my things. I need to keep the Ultra Ball. I'm going to go ahead and grab the Nest Ball. Yeah, I think I have attack here, so I don't need to waste too much of my resources. So I don't need a Greninja here. I'm going to go ahead and just Ultra Ball away. I'll probably Ultra Ball away the Seal Stone. Yeah, Ultra Ball away the Seal Stone, and the Seal Stone's good though, I feel like. Because I could just Nest Ball here, grab Raikou. Because my hand's kind of breaking at this very moment. So I'm going to go ahead, just do this. Keep the Seal Stone in case I do grab like the Raikou or the Magnezone. We can do this. Use the candy to plop down that. We have energy. Retreat. Oh yeah, and I can Tandem Unit. I forgot about that. So I can just Tandem Unit, grab myself another Magnemite and then the Raikou. We can put that down. We can put the Seal Stone on it just in case. We'll go ahead, retreat. And then go in with Pulse Launcher and take a knockout on the Arceus V. Pretty good, I say. Pretty good. Next turn, they could... if they play Raihan, they could power up an Arceus V pretty early. But we top deck Research, which is really great. And if they do try to retreat, we can also just swing with Serena as well. And that's it. That's the KO. That was a pretty strong turn 1 by Magnezone EX. Yay, we got the Luxray, so we can finally use it. I can put the Luxray in the active. Does it help me? I don't know, but we'll see. We'll see. I can schmack the Ralts for 50. And then use Magnezone to pull up something off the bench. I actually will do that, right? Let's do this. We can go ahead and Arven for Nest Ball and Seal Stone. I think that seems good. Do we have the Miraidon? We do. That's good. So we can fill up our bench pretty quickly here. Let's go ahead and do that. I could... if I had Generator, that would be the best play. So I'll go Nest Ball here. Grab the Miraidon. Actually, what's on my board? Yeah. So we'll grab the Miraidon. Slap the Miraidon down. We'll go ahead and Tandem Unit. Grab Mareep and I guess Magnemite. The Raikou can be good. But I don't know if it's 100% necessary. Cause yeah, I don't want to get the Raikou just yet. I'll get it eventually. Cause then I can just do this. Attach energy here. Power up the Magnezone at some point. I want to save this spot for Greninja. So we'll go ahead and just go Seeking Fangs. Search my deck for 2 trainer cards, which could be Rare Candy and Ultra Ball, which would be great. Ultra Ball, Rare Candy. Actually, what do I have in my hand? I have Seal Stone. I could grab Nest Ball, which could grab me some more stuff. But I have Serena, so I'm actually okay. Let's just go with Ultra Ball, Rare Candy. Now we could get judged here, but that's fine. I'm not too worried about that. Because we can just keep Seeking Fangs, grab what we need, retreat whenever we need to as well. And if it does get knocked out, that's totally fine. I want the energies in the discard anyway, so Mareep can do its thing. Now the question is, what do I want to Ultra Ball? This is actually a pretty decent play with the Seeking Fangs, because if I hit this for 50, right, I could still try and do Magnetic Tension and knock it out if it becomes a Kirlia. They go Serena. Okay, they're just discarding. I thought they were gonna boss out the Magnezone. Which wouldn't be the worst play, because then I can't Flaaffy to it. Alright, they're gonna Ultra Ball, probably grab themselves Kirlia. Did they use Kirlia's ability yet? I think they did. No, they grabbed Mew, okay. They're gonna retreat into the Mew. If they can't get, what am I thinking of? If they can't get Manaphy in play, then I just snipe Ralts and Kirlia. So I definitely want to aim for that play. Okay, they get Zacian. That's totally fine. I'm fine with them just getting Zacian here. So my play here is I can Seal Stone to the Magnezone, grab myself the V-Star, attach... No, I don't want to use this V-Star because I want to use my V-Star power. So I'm going to do this actually. Go ahead and go Ultra Ball away. This does mean I lose a Rare Candy play, but that's actually fine. I'm not too worried about that. Let's go ahead and Ultra Ball away the Seal Stone. Actually, we can get rid of... It doesn't matter. I'm going to research here. I'm going to get rid of the Seal Stone and the Lightning Energy. Yeah. We grab the V-Star. Because this does 90 to 2 bench, I can KO Kirlia and Ralts and still kind of work from there. Let's do this. We can do this. Do I ever Tandem Unit first? Let me just see what's in the deck. I could Tandem Unit here to grab the Raikou if I need it. I think I want to grab another Magnemite now. Or do I just grab Mareep? I think I'll grab Magnemite. Or do I want to save the bench spot for Greninja? Yeah, I still have Greninja in the deck, so I'm just gonna not use this. Save that spot for Greninja. Let's go ahead and research. Okay. We whiffed the energy, which is kind of frustrating. Go energy, attach here. Go bench the Magnemite. That's fine. I don't want to get rid of anything in my hand at the moment. And then we'll just go Seeking Fangs. They don't have bench space for Manaphy anyway. Let's go Generator and Rare Candy. I think that's perfect. Because then I can Ultra Ball something like Research, Flaaffy, grab the Magnemite EX or Magnezone EX, evolve it with the Rare Candy, use Generator hopefully to grab something. Now they would need to Boss or Rare Candy to power up. I'm wondering, even if they do Rare Candy this Ralts though, I still KO it. Because I can still KO Kirlia Ralts to take 2 prizes here. Yep, there's a Rare Candy. Oh, okay. I can KO this Ralts. If they don't evolve this Kirlia, I can KO that as well. Looks like their hand is not that great. It's just its energy. Oh, and there's a Research. Never mind. Spoke too soon. Yeah, getting energy whiff was really bad. We could have gotten a really strong turn here. I can still KO this Kirlia, that's totally fine. And I can ping potentially the Zacian, just so that it doesn't have a lot of damage that they can utilize, or it will have a lot of damage, and so they can't power it up with the Gardevoir EX. Do they go for Gardevoir EX here though? That's my question. Nope, they just evolved that. So I think my play here is KO this Kirlia, then they don't have a Ralts to power up Gardevoir EX, and then just hit the Zacian so that they can't accelerate as much energy as they would like to it. And they just roar the sword. Okay. Okay. Let's thin the deck out. So we'll go Ultra Ball, get rid of these guys. Grab myself the Magnezone EX. Go Rare Candy. And then let's hope we can get a Generator. Perfect. We got a Generator play so we can power up the Magnezones, plural. I think I want to Judge here. That seems fine. Because I want to keep the Boss and the Cheryl, and they have a lot of cards in hand, so if I can constantly Judge them, and they'll lose a Kirlia too as well, so I can go ping Zacian, hit that. This isn't going to do as much damage because they won't be able to power up enough energies. I mean, they actually could take a knockout with the Gardevoir, but then I just have Magnezone to kind of clean the game. Let's just go ahead and Judge here. That's a pretty good hand there. We can just attach energies to either one of these, honestly. They both can be pretty decent attackers. I'm just gonna go ahead and put one on the Miraidon. We'll go ahead and retreat. Go in with the Magnezone Electro Star, 90-2 Pokemon. Yeah, we definitely want to take out the Kirlia and then ping the Zacian, I believe. That's our best play. So go Electro Star, 90 to this Kirlia, and then we'll ping the Zacian. This does give them room to put either Cresselia or another Ralts in play. But we can kind of force them to never have Gardevoir EX in play. Because right now I could actually just boss whatever they put in play. They could take a prize here if they go Cresselia, but I don't know if that's the best play. I could actually just kind of keep swinging with the Magnezone and just do Magnetic Tension and just get some item cards, which could also be generators or really anything. Just thin my deck out as much as I want. They're already down 6 energies. Am I ever worried about the Mewtwo V Union? Not really, unless they have Ultra Balls. So let me see how they are in Ultra Balls. They do have Ultra Balls. They did get rid of a Sky Seal Stone. How many pieces is that going to be with this Ultra Ball? No pieces. Okay, so I'm not worried about Mewtwo V Union then. I think I'm gonna be fine. Maybe this should have been another... I don't know, actually. Did they have another Ultra Ball? Mysterious Tail, probably grab an Ultra Ball, get Mewtwo V Union into the discard. But if I just KO these guys, right? I'm gonna be fine, honestly. They can't really do much against this play now. I'm gonna judge, okay, so we'll lose the boss, potentially. Might come back. No boss, okay. Would like to KO Ralt, but this also means that they have to have candy as well. And they're down just one candy. They probably play one more at most, but I doubt they're playing like 3 or more. They just swing for 150. Totally fine. We do 180, 140. This does 50 for each energy attached to all Pokemon, to all my opponent's Pokemon. So that does 150. I knock out the Gardevoir. I can actually just retreat, retire the Magnezone V STAR. Yeah, let's do that. So I want to force them to have boss if they want to take these 2 prizes here. Go ahead, retreat this. Going with the Magnezone. Power up the Miraidon, because I can also kind of take out the Zacian if I need to. And then we'll go Energy Crush. I didn't actually need to put the energy there. I thought about potentially I could, you know, do the Pulse Launcher, but I don't think it's going to be necessary. There's Rare Candy for us. That's pretty good. I think I have a Magnezone EX prize, though, now that I think about it, because I haven't discarded one. I might have one more in the deck. Level Ball, that's totally fine. Let's go grab him the Curlia. They can refine, I think, a Mewtwo piece. Yep. Am I gonna be worried about this Mewtwo? They have 2 pieces already gone. Worker, grabbing more cards. Mewtwo can snipe out like these guys, I guess, for 3 prizes. I do need to evolve this then, if I am worried about that. And just roar the sword. Okay, if I can get boss, I definitely want to boss up the Curlia and take a knockout on that. They don't have any energies in the deck. Ooh. Alrighty, no dice there. I could still attack with the Magnezone V STAR. How many energies are we down? Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll put on the Magnemite. That's fine. We'll go Dynamotor. Actually, I probably should save this Dynamotor, but I'll put on the Miraidon. That does kind of suck. Maybe I should have attached Retreat, attacked with the Luxray to grab what I needed. That actually would be the smarter play, because I don't want to do Pulse Launcher here because it's gonna weaken me. That was definitely a misplay. It's okay. I thought they had at least 1 energy in play, but I definitely should have put the energy onto the active, retreated, attacked with the Luxray, and then grab some more cards with Luxray. But it's fine. They can get Gardevoir EX in play this turn, but Gardevoir baby, that sounded so bad. The baby Gardevoir can't one-hit KO the Magnezone. the Zacian with 90 damage can't KO me because it can't accelerate as much energy. And if I can just get a Cheryl, that could actually be really good. Because I could just retreat the Magnezone, Cheryl both the Magnezones, and then just attack with the Miraidon for the rest of the game. And then just use Flaaffy to power up Magnezone again. Peonia, okay. So they did have probably some YouTube pieces prized. They are down a lot of things. They're down Roxanne, a boss, Judge, Worker, and Serena. So they could have another boss. They could have another Zacian, actually, now that I think about it. Because then they could go in with the second Zacian, KO the Magnezone. There's the EX finally in play. But right now my prizes are probably going to be these. I'm going to try and avoid smacking into the Gardevoir EX. Yeah, I definitely should have retreated this Magnezone, now that I think about it. Although, to be fair, if I didn't retreat the Magnezone... Do they have Mewtwo now? 1, 2, 3. They need one more Mewtwo piece. I'm assuming a surprise, because they probably would have grabbed it with that Ultra Ball. I mean, to be fair, I don't think they're gonna get 6 prizes before I can take 3. Because even if they whiff, or even if they hit the knockout, somehow, magically, maybe they play like 4 picnic baskets and it's in their hand right now. Even if they play 4 picnic baskets, they're gonna be healing me, so it doesn't really matter. Maybe they play 4 potion, I don't know. Some sort of random tech. Maybe they play Pokemon Center Lady, even though they used Worker already. But if they knock out the Magnezone, I knock out this with Miraidon. I can't attack next turn, so I will have to retreat, but then at that point I'll have another Magnezone set up with this Ultra Ball, Rare Candy, and then I can just KO the one prizer that I need to KO. Now they could do... This is why I want Cheryl, because what they could do... Well, even though I did see that they got rid of what... They got rid of their Sky Seal Stone, so I was thinking that they could potentially boss up the Magnezone V-Star and then use Seal Stone to then KO it and take 3 prizes, but I don't think that's going to be happening. They do retreat, which is fair play on their part, but that just means I have to just find boss at some point. Next turn is definitely going to be a good Cheryl play though. Now, am I ever worried about Mewtwo V Union ever coming back? I don't know. I don't know. Go Ultra Ball here, get rid of the Lightning and the Drapion. Okay, so I did prize my other Magnezones. Good to know. Okay, I do have my Cheryl, and I do have both my bosses in play. We can do this. That kind of sucks now. I could have still retreated and then KO'd with the Luxray. Oh, that kind of sucks again, because now they're going to take a knockout on the Magnezone. If they get Mewtwo in play, they can actually take 4 prizes. They could actually... Could they take 5 prizes next turn with Mewtwo? What do? They do 60 here. No, I don't think so. So I'm just gonna go Pulse Launcher. Or not Pulse Launcher, Energy Crush. Knock out the Guardy. Maybe get... Switch! Switch is... Okay, Switch is actually not that great, but it's fine. Because they're gonna take the knockout here. Having that other Magnezone... Both... I think these are both Magnezones are prized. Which is ungood. It's the ungoodest. They have Palpad, that can get them Boss and Roxanne. And they could definitely draw into it. Let's double check. Is it Boss Roxanne? No, I think it's just Boss. Okay. Clara. Okay. Clara. What does that get them? I guess the Guardy. Fair. Yo, I just gotta get Boss. Boss or Cheryl would both be really great right now. Are they going to attack with Gardevoir EX? Looks like it. Dude, I want to make sure I don't throw here. They go Miracle Force. I don't have another Magnezone to attack with. If I can just get Boss, that'd be game. I got Judge, but no Boss. Actually, let me see. Let me burn this. I don't want to put that down. I have 2 outs to Boss. I snipe here. They could knock this out for 2 prizes. Good Dynamotor to it. We'll have the Magnezone able to attack. What's a stronger out? Greninja? Do I put Raikou in play? But that's a potential 2-prizer that they could knock out. Especially if they have... I'm thinking, do they have... I'm gonna judge them here. Okay. And then we just go Seeking Fang. I'll grab Boss and Cheryl. Yeah. And then that's check. What they could do is if they had Peony, which I don't think I saw, they could Peony here and put the Zacian back in the hand. Okay, that's Mewtwo V Union, live and ready to go. This got closer than it needed to be. I think a couple of whiffs here and there and some misplays. I definitely should have retreated that Magnezone EX. There's a V Union. They put 16 in play. How many prizes can they take? They go Psy-Explosion, put 16 energies in play. That's how much? That's 90. This is at 120. So they could knock out the Magnezone. That's pretty much it. I mean, they could also go Final Burn. Okay, there's a boss for the Miraidon. All right. Okay. Okay. Generator has to hit here in order for me to win. Okay, good. I was about to be very scared. But we basically have game now because we got the boss. Just gotta make sure. Okay, yeah, I definitely do enough damage. I can retreat. Go into the Magnezone. That was really close. Closer than it needed to be. I think I definitely made some misplays by not retreating the Magnezone. We did whiff energies here and there, which kind of sucked. But still we're able to make it. The Mewtwo definitely did come in play at the very end, so, and having both of these prized, you little pieces of gosh, if I didn't have them prized, I definitely would have had another attacker in the late game and didn't have to stress as much as I was. So that's going to be it for the video. Let me know down in the comment section what you guys think of Magnezone EX. Personally, I think it's great. I can't say it enough. It's probably one of the best EX cards that we've gotten out of the Scarlet and Violet sets, besides, you know, obviously Gardevoir and all the other meta ones. But I think it's really great in a Lightning Box deck, and we have so many great tools for Lightning right now. After post-rotation, Lightning just got better with all these new tech cards, so I think Magnezone EX is really great in this current meta at the moment. If you liked the video, then hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and check out next week's video. Potentially, it might be the new Snow Hazard set. I don't know when I'm dropping this video. I'm recording these ahead of time because I am traveling at the moment, but hopefully in the next couple of weeks, we are going to be getting Snow Hazard and Clay Burst, so I'm really excited for those deck lists. I have a couple in mind that I really want to showcase, so definitely keep an eye out for those when they do drop. Thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you guys later. That's pretty much it for the list. Here is a video. Oh, what video? So that is the deck list.